my god, I haven't done one of these videos in so long.
I've never done one of these videos.
Oh, welcome. It's gonna be fun. You nervous?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but we're finally doing another Let's Talk About It segment, and I have a very special guest today. Can you guys guess who this is? You guys seen her in like my Taeyong vlog, but this is Jackie. Everybody say hi. Say hi, Jackie. Hi. So you want to tell people a little bit about yourself?
No.
The reason why we're sitting here today is, like I said, we're going to be talking about another K-pop group today. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to be talking about this group too early, but I think just the situations currently have us talking about it. So you want to tell who we're filming about?
EXO.
Honestly, this is really embarrassing for me to be filming about because
She loves EXO.
shut up. No, I don't love EXO, as you can see from the wall. By the way, guys, this is the K-pop wall. It's not all of it. I need to get stools so we can be higher, but yeah, this is the wall that I was telling you guys about. I don't have anything EXO, so yeah, it's not that I love them or anything like that, but it's been a journey with them. It's been a journey. So, group name, EXO, they're under SM Entertainment. There were originally 12 members. Sorry to bring up the past for some of you exo-ls. But now there are technically 9, but promoting 8, I guess, currently is with them. Because I don't know. I heard rumors that Lay was supposed to come back for the next comeback, but nothing has been, like, set in stone yet. Chanyeol, Dio, Sehun, Kai, Suho, Zoomin, Baekhyun.
How many did we say? 9?
There's 9. I mean, Lay. And then there's... Who? We're missing someone.
Did you say Chen?
I didn't say Chen! Who are we missing? This is the thing with big groups. If you have more than 6 or 7 members, it's like... That's when it gets a little bit extra. And but the former members, we all know, there's Tao, Chris, and Luhan. They're all doing their own thing, solo promotions and stuff. We're not going to get into the legal dispute or anything like that because that's a whole other topic, a whole other discussion, and potentially a whole other video that could be done if I want to do it.
She don't.
They debuted in
2012?
2012, but 1 month, like March, April, May, June. It was one of those. I don't know. It was some month out of the 12 between January and December in 2012. That's all I can tell you. Honestly, I can tell you guys now, like, talking about EXO is really awkward for me. Like, even now I'm kind of sweating because when they first came out, I didn't care about them at all. At all. Like, I was like, the song is subpar. The choreography could be better. And it was just like, don't kill me, EXO-Ls. I'm not trying to do this to strike a debate with anybody. Now, if you want to have a kind debate, leave comments down below. I'm always up for talking and stuff like that. But this video is to show you how my feelings have shifted a little bit over the years. How I became a fan. I'm not a fan. I hate my life. Like I said, when they first came out, I wasn't a fan. Honestly, real talk, until last year, maybe I couldn't call myself like a fan. Even now, I'm still reluctant to call myself a fan of EXO. She technically sort of got into them.
I don't even know how. I don't know how I got into them. I think I
don't know, maybe reading something.
I might have been reading something. Or I was just curious.
I don't know. I honestly can still say that I don't consider myself a fan of them. But I will say that my feelings are very changed than when I first debuted. Because when they first debuted, I couldn't stand them, honestly. I couldn't, even just thinking about how much I could not stand them surprises me how I feel now. Because to me, Mama is like one of the worst debut songs to ever come out in all of K-pop. Like, I really hated that. It's true, none of my... And I was like, heartless, motherless. And I was like, you exposing all of the members. Like, ain't nobody got Mama for this group. I remember seeing the choreography and I was just like, okay, because Kai was in the center for most of that choreography, I guess, at least as far as I remember. I've seen the music video 1 time and I've never watched it again. Once. and never will watch it again. I never will. And the only reason why I watched it, I think, is because of Eat Your Kimchi, back when Eat Your Kimchi was a thing. And they were talking about it at some point, and I was trying to figure out, like, why are they talking about this? And I watched it, and I was like, this ain't shit. I'm gonna get killed. Never been to a concert, and I don't think I'd go. But I became a fan. Like, I guess I can literally say that I started really liking their music. To me, EXO seemed to get better with each comeback.
Yeah.
With each comeback, they got better, and, you know, I was reluctant to admit some of it sometimes, but, like, Mama was absolutely terrible. I will never listen to that song. It will never be on my playlist. If anybody plays it around me, I'll probably leave the room, the building, the city, the state. I guess, what was their comeback after Mama?
The Wolf.
Was it Wolf?
The Wolf?
Yeah, wait, was that? Yeah, that was 2013, right? So they had Wolf next, and I didn't even like Wolf when it came out, honestly. I thought it was weird, but that's when I first started noticing Lay. I remember watching that video, and I was just not into it. I didn't like the song at first, but I was like looking at the members, and I was thinking Lay is the only manly looking member there. Like, in that music video, he was the only one I really found a strong sense of masculinity, and even now I still feel like he has a really strong sense of masculinity. But like I said, my feelings are changed, guys. Don't kill me, don't make me, don't come at me, don't get my channel deactivated. I'm not doing this to roast or anything. I'm really not. Like, this is supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be funny. Please don't kill me.
She's my only friend, please don't kill her.
Like I said, I didn't like Wolf, but I started noticing Lay, so I guess I started paying attention a little bit more subconsciously. Especially since they did get so popular, you know? Like, I was personally surprised at the time that they got popular, that they were so popular. Like, I understand that they came from one of the big 3 entertainment companies, but BAP had won basically all the Rookie Awards except for the Mama Rookie Award. And, you know, I was really surprised because I was like, okay, they're at Mama this next year and everything like that. And I was just like, but BAP won like 8 Rookie Awards. And I was just, that's the only reason why I think I started paying attention, because I was being a hater. And I was trying to figure out, like, okay, so why are they there instead of the group that I stand? And so after that, Wolf came out. Or no, not Wolf. Growl. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. I don't know. See, I'm not very good about history of EXO, okay? Biases. I established a bias before I even liked EXO. At first it was Lay, but then Chin started showing up out of nowhere. I remember I saw this picture of him, and he was all muscular, and he was all singing,
yes.
And you could see the veins in his neck. And I am a woman who, I appreciate the human body. Be it a male or a female's body, I appreciate aspects of a body that I really find attractive. And when a person is singing and you can see their veins, and you can see them singing with a whole ass body, I find that so incredibly sexy. And when I saw that picture of Chen, it was just like a black and white photo, I think. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But you showed it to me. And it was like, they had fake tattoos on it. He had fake tattoos on at the time. And it must have been at one of their concerts. But it was the most beautiful picture I'd ever seen in my life. And I think I had fallen in love at that point. I'm like, no shame. I was like all about Chen for like 2 seconds. But then I discovered Dio's sexy ass voice. And she showed me his live performance of What Is Love. And I was just like, that's kind of like, you showed me that performance. Like, this was before... I can't sing. Dio is like, okay, hold on.
I don't know the song.
Hold on, you know the song, because this is the live performance that you showed me when he was standing. It was him singing a solo R&B song and everything, and it was just him.
You sure you're not confused again?
I know I'm not confused. Leave me alone. Hi, Jordan. Hi, baby. Hi, my baby. You were just all up in the filming, huh? That's my girl. That's my baby. I know what I'm talking about. When it plays, you'll understand. Jordan, this isn't the time. This one. Tell me what is love.
I don't remember showing you this song.
You showed me a live performance of this, and it was just him. It was a short version of this, and he was on a stand, and he was spinning in circles, singing in a suit, and I was just like, his voice was sexy!
Nope.
You showed me it, okay? Maybe if I show you, you'll remember it. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how you don't remember this.
Really?
Never mind, shut up. Her memory is, like, really bad. Jordan, calm down, bro. That's my girl. So bad.
No.
You really know what it is? Wow. Hold on.
I mean, it's a very high possibility that I did show you this. Like 80%. 80%.
There's like 100%.
80%. Okay.
You think I went and searched for this on my own?
It's a possibility.
We're talking about biases already, and I didn't even get to the point where I was like, when I actually started liking them. Ground was brilliant, okay? I had to give it to them that year. I was like, okay, this song is really good, and this choreography is really good. I gave it to them. The rapping could have been better, but sorry.
Chris. It was Chris.
No, it's Kai too.
It's okay, Kai's not mine.
It wasn't Chanyeol. It wasn't Chanyeol, but the rapping in general could have been better, but I felt like the song would have been better without the rapping, but it was a really good song at the time, and I remember really respecting it when it came out, and I just kind of, I took my hat off. I was like, okay, you deserve this one, because that's a really good song, and the choreography is really good. And the way that the music video was filmed, I was really impressed. But like I said, they got better year after year after year, and I honestly don't, like Overdose, I did like it when it came out, but I don't think, at that point, I still couldn't say that I liked EXO or anything like that. I'm a person who appreciates music even if I don't like a person like me. I told myself I'm not going to be listening to Mamamoo anymore, but they're really talented anyways. So, there's that. I'm not going into that. That's a whole other video also. But, I think when things really started changing was after everybody started leaving. Call Me Baby and Love Me Right. That's when things started getting changed for me. Because I remember...
That's when you started watching the live performances too.
Exactly. Because I remember Call Me Baby, I didn't like the song at first so much, but I really liked the music video. And then Love Me Right came out right afterwards, and I thought everything about that song was perfect. Like, the song was good, the rapping was good, and Sehun got parts. That's what matters. And I remember the music video. I really liked the music video. Like, I really liked it. I was like, this is how a song and a music video should be. Like, it was filmed well, the song was made well, everything flowed very well together with that song, and I was just really impressed with that, and I think that's when I started really actually, like, really paying attention. And then after that, really, only their Christmas albums really spoke to me more. And then Monster came out!
That one was a good one.
No, okay, so... we watched Monster maybe a week after it came out.
I think so. Maybe.
And we were watching it, and I just remember being so about that music video. Like, the dance, the song, everything about that was, like, I thought Love Me Right was perfect, and then Monster came out, and I loved the concept. I was, like, all about the makeup, except for Beckham's little nose thingy. I was like, he looks like Chantel, who used to be in Young Money. She writes, you know, the woman who writes songs and stuff for Lil Wayne and them. So that's just like what it reminded me of. I was just like, why? But you know, it's like, you know what? Do you, Beckham, do you? All right, that's cool. But no, I really thought the concept was really interesting. And I kept on saying, this is like, I remember why I liked it. And I don't know if I want to say it out loud.
Was it because of Vic? Or was that the other one?
No, that's the one. That's exactly what it was. I felt like it was the BAP and Vic's video mashed together. Like, it was like the film quality of Vic's videos, because I don't care what anybody says, Vic's has the best quality music videos in all of K-pop. Like, maybe next to Shinhwa, because Shinhwa has some really great quality music videos, and if you guys haven't seen their music videos, like their earlier ones, like Sniper and everything like that, watch Sniper and you'll understand what I mean. But Vic's has some of the best film qualities, plus Vic's and BAP are well known for having, like, creepy and bad boy concepts and stuff like that. So that's been their thing and stuff. And they all came out in the same year, and it's like, it's okay to try some of the same concepts and stuff, especially since Vic's and BAP are always changing their concept anyways. Why can't other people do it? But I remember that's one of those reasons I felt like it was like one of those videos that I would have watched if it was a BAP or Vic's video, and I was like, I can't be mad at it because it's just EXO, you know, like to me it's just EXO, but to other people it's not. And I was just like, you know what, this was a good song. And a good music video, and it had a good dance. Like, I actually ended up learning some of the dance. That's how bad it got, and that's literally when the tide started changing. We were in the car one day, and Jackie was playing her music, and Monster came on shuffle. I don't know if you remember this, but then that's the day I said, oh, we bumped that shit, so I turned up the song hella loud. I just turned it up hella loud, and she was laughing so hard at me because she was like, oh, we bumped EXO now, we bumped EXO now, because she was already gently into them and everything like that. Like, we can't say that we go to an EXO concert if they came out here.
I only want to go for one song.
Exactly.
I have to know
like,
who's going to perform that
exactly.
song.
I'd have to know that the songs that I want are being performed, and otherwise it's just like, that's a waste of money for me. I'd be like, I could be saving for KCON and see way more artists. But, you know, it was just like, I was so mad that song came out too, because I was like so adamant about not standing EXO. So adamant. And I was doing so good. Because Monster came out like 2 years ago. Monster was the year before Coco Bop, so 2016.
Yeah.
Dang, that's not even that long ago. That's literally 2 years ago that I started really feeling like I could actually, like, this could be something. That's a long time. But Monster came out. And then For Life was their Christmas song for that year, and I really loved.
Lucky One.
Oh, Lucky One, we didn't like that music video though. We only liked the song when we saw it performed live. The music video was fucking weird. I don't like that music video. I don't understand. It was like a black and white whistle music video without the special effects, and I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand why that music video came out. That was a weird music video. I felt violated watching that video. It's really their Christmas songs, like their Christmas albums, because I remember liking the Christmas songs when they first came out, like with Miracles in December and Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. Like, Christmas Day was like...
the live performance.
The live performance is like stripping with suspenders, and it's like, they're not even getting naked, but it's like stripping, and I was just like, I don't know what they was doing, but they was doing it, and I just cannot. I couldn't stand it. But I really did I've always liked their Christmas winter albums and stuff like that. And then the For Life album ended up being really good. She didn't like Lotto. I liked it. I actually really liked Lotto. I don't know. I felt like maybe it's just because it brought out my inner bougie or something like that.
Probably.
I don't know. But I also like the fact that, you know, because I guess Kai can perform during some of those. That's how you knew I was getting in deep, because I started knowing that Kai wasn't performing and stuff like that. Like, I knew some background information. But he wasn't performing for Lotto, and Lay got to do, like, towards the end of Lotto, like, the award shows, like the AAA Music Awards. The Asian Artist Awards, that's what they're called. But because he wasn't performing with them, Lay got to dance in the front and the center, and I remember really appreciating that. It was really cool. I don't know. Lotto's one of those songs that I wish I didn't bop to, but I do bop to, like, really hard. But yeah, the For Life album really changed things around for me. And then I can say the first time I've ever considered buying a physical EXO album.
She almost did yesterday.
I almost did. And it was their Universe album. Because I hated Coco Bop. Coco Bop, we're not even going to talk about Coco Bop. That song is terrible. Guys, this is how bad I don't like this song. I was trying to watch the Coco Bop music video, then Baekhyun comes on right at the beginning of the music video with his ugly ass mullet and the red streaks in his hair and the contacts and the...
Not breezy. Shrug gonna kill you.
She can kill me all she want. I want her... Get over here, Shrug. Come on, try me. I saw him, and the minute he said, shimmy, shimmy, Coco Bop, I think I like it, I turned off the video. I turned the video off. To this day, it's been like a whole ass, like almost a year. Almost a year. I ain't watched that music video, ever. I saw that part, and I turned off the video. I've heard the whole song because I tried to watch the performance live, because music videos and performances are completely different. Usually, like, I don't like Lucky One music video, but I like the Lucky One performance. And...
Oh, you thought you'd like Coco Bop live?
I don't know why I ever thought I would like the song. The song's called Coco Bop. Like, growing up, we have that thing that shimmy, shimmy, Coco Pop, mess me, I jack you up. And I was like, it goes like, baby, come on, girl, let's do that thing. I can't. Why not? Because I can't. Why not? Because my back's aching, my bra too tight, my boots shake from left to right. That was ratchet. I don't know what we was doing. Anybody who's like an early 2000s and 90s kid, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. We didn't know anything about what we were doing. But that was the thing, and that's all I could think about when I heard shimmy, shimmy, Coco Pop. I think I like it. And so I couldn't do it. And I tried watching their year-end performances. And the only part that I like about that song remotely is their little EDM dance break part after they go, Coco Bop.
You know more parts than I do.
Because I actually forced myself to watch it. And I was like, every time. And I was with Larry too, trying to watch it. Like, cringing while watching it. And I didn't even feel like the dance break was that good. Like, honestly. Like, I kept watching it like this, and I was like, no, it doesn't get any better. It's not growing on me. It's not. Like, I tried, guys. I'm telling you, I tried.
I didn't.
Like, after Universe came out, and Jackie bought the Universe album, like, I almost bought it physically because I just felt like that album was so...
It was really good.
It was such a good album. Like, all of the songs on that album are good. Like, I was super impressed, and I was like, see, if EXO put out songs like this all the time, I would stan. Like, hardcore, probably. And I just... It was the most perfect thing ever. Like, honestly, I was so shocked, and I was so mad at myself for liking it so much. And then... I decided that I was going to actually listen to EXO albums because you can't, this is something I pride myself on a little bit, you can't tell anything about an artist by their title song. It's kind of like, this is how I always tell people like Rihanna. Like, a lot of people try to say that they don't like Rihanna's music or anything like that. They can like her and not their music, or they can like her music and not her, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you don't like or don't like. But, or about the woman. But, people always say that they don't like her songs or anything like that. I was like, okay, but did you listen to her non-title songs? Rihanna's non-title songs are literally her best songs. And, like, a lot of people miss that with her. Like, the Rude Boy album, and she had Rude Boy and everything, and Hard On and everything. I was like, that's not even the best song. She has Rockstar 101 on that song. She has Stupid in Love on that album. It's like, there's just so many songs that people just don't know that's way better than her title songs. And it's like, you gotta listen to a full album to know if some songs are good. Like, for Coco Bop album, Coco Bop is terrible. And there are a bunch of terrible songs on the album. But that crazy song, the Eve should have been their title song. That should have been their title song. That song was good. And the choreography, Jackie.
I couldn't watch it, so I don't know what you're doing that for. I couldn't watch that live performance.
No, I got her to watch the live performance in the practice video, and she got up to the TV like,
I was attacked, y'all.
Yo,
I was attacked.
Yo,
I wasn't ready for it. I had to move from a seat to a couch.
Falling all over the place and shit, like confused. And then they had the nerve to have Seha and the baby in the front, and I'm like, see what we're not gonna do is sexualize the Machne. That's what we're not going to do. They had like 3 other songs on that album that were really good that weren't Coco Bop. And I really liked those songs, and I downloaded them. And then she went through my music one day and she found out I have more EXO on my phone.
She has a lot more EXO on her phone than mine. Mine's just songs that I listen to and I know I will listen to. Hers is like the whole damn album.
It's not the whole damn album. It's like mix of albums. Like from that one yellow one that has... Listen, sir, you're not gonna out me like this.
You got me. All these.
Listen, sir. I'm
all these still.
Okay, let me go. Let me live, you know? I'm trying to like live my best life and you're not helping me.
I just had to scroll 3 times.
Oh my god. You guys don't understand how stressful this is for me. Like, I have a headache from thinking about my interest in EXO now. And I started watching some stuff with them actually in it and not cringing anymore. Because I think the main reason why I tried to avoid them is because of how popular they got. Like, they just blew up and I was just trying to figure out. Yeah. They just blew up and I just like was like, I don't know. I feel like because everybody was being a fan, was standing them. I don't know. I was being a hater and I just didn't want to stand. But like I said, I really didn't like their debut songs, so that's why I didn't listen to them at first. Like, a lot of their early songs I didn't like. I really didn't. I can still say Wolf isn't that great of a song, but I really like that. That's literally the only reason why I listen to that song, for this part, so I can do the dance to it. And if like I'm not stopped in the car when that comes on, I might as well just skip the whole song because I can't do it. But I dance in the car anyway, so I'll be like, The only reason why I listen to that song, that's the best part. It's pretty dope. I'm a soft weaning in, but I can't call myself a stan yet. I'm not an exo-l. Easily not an exo-l. Easily. I don't think I could claim exo-l either. There's just too much crazy that goes along with that. And, you know, I thank all the people who aren't crazy exo-ls or anything, but I've had some really bad experiences with them. And there's nothing that can change my mind at this point. Unless I met EXO in person or something, or saw them live and it just changed I don't even know if that can change my mind. But, something really drastic would have to happen for me to call myself an exo-l, and I don't even think I'm anywhere near that at all. Jackie, why don't you tell us who your bias is? Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, Kayla, my bias is Chanuel.
And I mean, that's not a bad bias to have.
It's not. He's a great bias to have.
Who's your bias wrecker?
I don't want to say that.
I know who it is.
It's very bad.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah, but he's younger. I don't like that he's younger.
How younger though? Like how much younger?
I don't know how old is he.
I don't know how old he is either. We're not actually. We don't keep up with birthdays.
Anyways, my bias wrecker.
Go ahead. It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay. You know, we all have to accept things.
It's the little baby. It's the little baby.
You have to say the name, Jackie.
Oh.
Say it.
Okay.
We're weird about that though. We're weird about having biases that are younger than us. Like, your bias in Vix is Hyuk. And he's 1 year younger than us.
Not bias.
Favorite. Okay, not
Favorite.
bias. She doesn't have romantic interest in him at all. She just likes him because he likes Minions.
Yes. We have a bond. I had a bonding moment over an Instagram picture he had.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, I guess, whatever. And I can't. I remember with Jimin when I first found out he was a year younger than me when you told me who he was. I was like, oh no! And I swerved right out of that. I swerved right out of it. I don't have biases that are younger. Like I said, my bias currently is Kyungsoo, and it's not going to shift anytime soon. And my bias wrecker is Chen still. Because he's just...
I wish mine was.
He's just beautiful. His voice is just so magical. And I just don't understand, EXO has some solid vocalists. I'll say that. Now that I'm not, completely biased and against them, EXO has some solid vocalists. And like I said earlier, I don't have any physical things from EXO, and I almost bought the Universe album, but Jackie, she got it. I was on a budget. That's the only reason why I didn't get it, honestly. I grabbed it and everything, but then I saw a Vix album and the BAP album, which I had originally gone there for, and it was just... Did you just hit me with that? Anyways. I'm going to get this album eventually because this is honestly the album that kind of changed the game for me because it's just really that good. And when I opened it yesterday, I was so mad. I did it again!
I opened it.
No, yesterday when I opened remember when I opened the book to look at it and everything, but I opened straight to this picture of Kai and I was just thinking.
You opened it?
I looked through it, yeah. I tried to look through it, but then I opened to this picture of Kai and then I was just it's like he's taunting me. He's taunting me yeah, I know how you used to feel about me. Why? You're here now. You're here now. Fan fiction, write or read. I tried to write. Honestly, I'm not writing much anymore, so I'm not going to even say anything. But reading, yeah, I read a bunch, honestly.
Yeah, I read a bunch too.
I've read a bunch. There's this really good one. My favorite one is a Suho one, actually. I don't remember what it's called, but it's about him. It's a high school AU. And I don't know, it's about him being a student council president, but then he actually is a little shit. And then there's this girl who exposes him and his dad gets all mad and then did happen. My second favorite one is a Seihin one. It's also a high school AU and he's really into astrology and stuff like that. And that's
I think my favorite. I'm still working on my favorite one. The author hasn't been updating. It's a wolf
both
one.
my favorite ones.
And it stopped. It was good for a while, and then it's just gone off the book.
How long has it been since it updated?
I don't know.
It's been that long, y'all. It's been long. Whoever you are, if you somehow get to this video, we need you to complete it for Jackie's sake. And if it's good, then I'll watch it. I'll read it too, and I'll tell everybody that I'll share it. I got you. What's your favorite song?
The EXO 2014 song? Or the
Promise.
The Promise one?
Oh god, yeah, that's a good one. I remember when she showed me the lyrics to that, and I was...
And that live performance.
And the live performance, and everybody's just Kai just broke down crying and stuff, and that's a beautiful song. I'll still go with Universe. I'm gonna go with Universe, because that's the song that changed the game for me. It's a perfect song, honestly. If it's not that song, also, that song is really good. It's really up there with me, also. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Universe. The whole album's good though. It's really good. They have exo-CBX. That's supposed to be Chin, Baekhyun, and Zoomin. I don't really care for them.
I didn't.
Honestly.
I tried. I didn't finish that music video either.
I finished the music video and I saw a live performance, but that's about it. But that's because I was trying to be more objective than I was before when I first started this EXO thing. Yeah. So I don't really,
I mean, count exo-k and exo-l.
I barely count exo-m now. They have one Chinese member now. So I barely count them. Like, you're EXO, but you're singing Korean and Chinese. That's just what it is. Like, there's no point anymore. Like, I feel like I got a lot out. The reason why we didn't do the funny stories is because I felt like the whole process to getting to this point of liking EXO at all, even remotely, has been a very interesting journey. And Jackie laughs at me so hard.
That's my funny story, is her becoming a fan.
Yeah, because she likes to use this against me because I got her into K-pop. And she likes to point out, I got you into EXO. And it's like EXO of all groups. Like, it's EXO. You know, and she just likes getting on my case for that. It's insane. More to say.
We don't know much about them, really.
Yeah, we're still learning. So, like, I can't even say that I know a lot about each other. I really I don't know, I've been trying to keep up with Kyung-soo's, like, dramas and movies. But, you know, I've only seen, like, one thing that he's been in. I saw his movie Pure Love.
I saw one, something about love, but he was supposed to be he wasn't the main character. It was, like, his first drama.
I don't know what you're talking
I forgot what it's called.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're
love,
talking about.
Yeah.
But that's it for the video, guys. We have discussed everything that we possibly can discuss. If you like this video, go ahead and press that like button down below. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and click on that notification button and the subscribe button. Jackie, I see you. I can see you. Like, do you not realize that I can see? Do you also know that there's a reflection?
I was scratching you guys. You guys subscribe.
I curl my hair and brush my teeth. Subscribe! Don't forget that once we hit that 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway that's going to be both K-pop, makeup, and fashion related. So if you guys go ahead and do so, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody in between, tell your fellow K-pop lovers to subscribe to this channel so we can get some more awesome content and get you guys some stuff. Alright? Thank you guys for coming and watching the video.